Hi, my name is Kim. Today we're going to learn how to draw cherries. So what I have here is a marker and I have some paintbrushes. I have watercolor paper, and 2 cups of water for brush cleaning, and I have a piece of paper towel. So I'm going to draw 2 cherries today and the stems and the leaf. So first we're going to plan out how we want this on the paper. The way cherries are, normally it would be better to have this in this landscape mode. Unless you want to have 1 cherry or 2 cherries with really long stem, then you can do this kind of layout. So for now, what I would be doing is drawing one here and one there, and I'm going to go ahead and add the stem, both of them to one side, and I'm going to add the leaf there. So I need to sort of plan ahead where I want the drawing on my paper. So let's see. For drawing cherries, it's almost very similar to drawing apples. So it's let me just go ahead and put 1 dot here and 1 dot a little bit far away. And what I would probably do is go ahead and draw like a circle shape, but it's not really a circle. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side as well. And I guess this dot is really not needed. I guess I didn't even touch it, so that's okay. So this looks pretty good. It's almost like you start out here, do a curved line, right? And then come to the end here and then do the same on the other side. And actually this dot is okay because sometimes some fruits have little dots here and there. It even adds to the to how it looks more real. So that looks good to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw the other one this way, slanted. So for that, I'm gonna be touching that, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and touch like this. That way I can see they're touching. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do that little curved line here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and draw the other curved line. It's almost like they're leaning on each other, which is cute. So that looks pretty good. You can touch up any imperfections if there's any. And I'm going to go ahead and draw the stem here and there. So I'm going to make it look like this. Okay, so you can have a little dot if you like, just so that you know where to aim for. And start from here and go ahead and draw a little line to the dot. Again, do another one parallel to that, okay? And make it a little bit bigger at the end here and just go ahead and connect it. For the other one, I would start from here and maybe touch midway so you can sort of aim where you need to go with this one. You can touch, or actually let's do closer to the end. That looks better. So we're gonna aim for this area. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start from here and a little bit curvy, not a completely like a straight rigid line, but just a little bit curvy, and go ahead and touch that other stem. Okay, so this looks good. The layout is good. It's in the middle of the paper, and we've got it laid out very well. So here we have a lot of space, and that would be a perfect place to add the leaf. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little short stem here, 2 lines, and I'm just going to do like leaves going down like this, almost like a circle, but not really. And then you can add some zigzag, and then add a long line. Again, same here, some zigzag, and add a longer line. And then go ahead and draw a line in the middle. If you need to pause it here, go ahead and pause the video and let's go over it one more time. We're drawing this line here and then add in some zigzag, right? And then maybe you can do a point here and then just try to touch the point like that. And then in the middle, we're adding a line, and go ahead and add some more lines. So it looks a little bit busy, and you can make it a little bit curvy. It doesn't have to be really rigid, and you can even make this line longer. So that looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and color this now. If you need more time with the drawing, please take your time, pause the video, and you can color. You can use again, color pencils, markers, crayons, or watercolor, whatever you like. And so let's get started with the coloring. So I'm going to dip my brush in the clean water. I'm going to grab some red. So I think I like this one out of this is more orange, and then it's closer to orange. I think this is more dark red, so I really like this one. It's going to make it really vibrant. So I'm going to go ahead and start from the edges and sweep across. Again, start from any edge area and then just sweep across, right? And do the same thing here. Push your brush down so that you can get a nice sweep this way. All right. So again, I'm going to get some more paint. I really want this to be dark because if it's too light, when the paint dry, the cherries are gonna be not too bright. So I'm gonna just add as much paint as possible. All right, so take your time and go ahead and color the cherries as much as you like and as many layers as you like. You want to make sure that you're following the shape of the outer edge when you're trying to color it in so that it looks more even. And once you're satisfied with your coloring, you can go ahead and move on to the stem. For the stem, if you have the smaller brush, go ahead and use it. I'm going to go ahead and get some brown, and I'm going to go ahead and use the very tip of the brush and just pull it outward so it stays inside the lines as much as possible. All right, and I'll do the same thing with this one. Take your time, and if you need to pause the video, go right ahead. All right, so that looks very good. I'm gonna go ahead and color the leaves now. So I'll get this green and color it in. I'm pulling it inward so that it stays within the lines, and it's very neat. All right, so I'll do the same on this side, and I'll add some more paint. If you have a nice brush with nice bristles, it will be better. But you can also work with the brushes that you have, like these. The only thing with that is that after a while, the bristles tends to go all over the place, so you end up with, you know, messy painting sometimes. So I would suggest using just the tip of it. Don't push it down or put some pressure on it. Just do very light strokes like these, and they will be fine. So I think this looks very good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my signature or initials, and this looks very nice. So this is the cherry. These are the cherries. So I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much for watching.